Sorry about the lighting, guys. Anyways, Bearded CB82 here. There we go. So, well, a little while back, I want to say a few weeks back maybe, Chris M, I'll put a link to his channel down below, kind of put out an open challenge for everybody, you know, do their own, what's their oldest tool, how they got it, so on and so forth. So, well, being that I'm over here at the shed at my folks's, figured this would be about a good time as any to go ahead and, well, I got a couple minutes here. We were celebrating Christmas early, so go ahead and show you a couple of the things that I got here. So one of the first things, let's see if I can see if the light will work with me here, is this old corn sheller. I got this from my grandfather. He got it at one of the sales. My dad's kind of worked on it, got the flywheel freed up a little bit and everything else. Kind of uses it as a little storage bench, but I'm at his place, or this is at his place anyways. It's an old John Deere corn sheller. Got John Deere. Might have to get a flashlight out, show you guys. Bear with me here. Find one. Right there. You can see it, John Deere 6694-C as in Charlie. One of those really old corn shellers. Got that from my grandfather. Oh boy, I was probably in middle school when I got that. Picked that up at a old farm sale. So anyways, gonna go find a couple more things, show you guys. But got that from him. It's been over 20 years. For sure. I probably was about 13. And he picked that up. Said that was really cool, you know. He's like, you can have that. Awesome. So still here, but one of those really awesome things. Definitely better part of 100 years old. Pretty rough, but one of those things passed on to me that, you know, kind of, we were all out together, him, my dad and me, and grabbing a whole bunch of stuff. So anyways, on to the next thing. Alrighty. So anyways, some of the other things, as you can see, we got all sorts of stuff strung up here. I know, not the greatest lighting, but some of the oldest tools that, these are my old man's, he's had these collected for quite a long time. It'd be right up there, all them old wooden vice blocks. Those right there are definitely over 100 years old, no doubt about that. Right up here, kind of, as you can see, we got an old Stanley drill. That one's probably the better part of 100 years old. Old Stanley Bailey, plane. That's coming up on probably 100 years old, and we got plenty more old antique tools like that around here. Oh heck. You know, even, you know, these are probably his, well, these are his, I'll just put it that way, make it easy for you guys. But yeah, no shortage of antique tools in this place. Yeah, I mean, even like this little guy, you know, it's just stuff my old man really likes. You know, these were in our barn for forever, and so he's had these real long time. The old frickin' for the horses. Another piece of old block and tackle that we got out of our old barn. So there's just some of the things. I don't know how the heck he got these. That he might have picked up either at an antique store or something or other. And that one right here, came with our old barn. So that barn was built in the late 1890s. So on to a couple more things. I know I'm showing you more of my dad's stuff than mine, but we're working towards it. So anyways, we got another old Stanley drill right here. The old big old hand drill auger bit. And then another monkey wrench right, let's see if there we go. one of the big old monkey wrenches. So, and like I said, that's just a chunk of it. So at some point in time that stuff will be mine, but that's my dad's right now. So anyways, on to more. All right, now for another thing that kind of means a good little bit to me, another thing my grandpa passed on to me, is this old scale. Let's try to see if I can get some. Yep, it's a Fairbanks 500 pound, made in USA, or 500 pound, made in USA, old Fairbanks scale. Still works. This was another one of those things I got from my grandpa that was passed on to me. That's over here at the old man's. Does scale out stuff every once in a while, so, but still works. Might need a little bit of calibration. I haven't really messed with it since I was in high school, really. But this old scale right here is one of those things that was passed on to me by my grandpa when I think I was about 9 or 10 years old. So, all right, guys, that's it for right now. A couple things I'm looking for, a couple things got passed on to me from my grandma and my grandpa are those little bitty, well, one of them's a real small, the old school frickin', dial knob gas, like literally gas torch, flame torch. That's one thing. Then I got a couple bigger ones that stand maybe about yay tall. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about when I say the really old torches, the hand torch style things. Looks almost like a frickin' oil can, basically a big old oil filler can that has a blowtorch nozzle on the top. I don't know where the heck my dad's got those. I think my mom's got the little bitty one that I got from my grandma. It's literally like 4 or 5 inches tall, in the cabinet somewhere in the house. But the bigger ones, not sure where he's got those put right now, but next time I come across them, next time I'm out here, I'll have to show you guys. So anyways, yeah, I think Dan and Jay Young and a couple other guys would love to see this place, especially with all the tractors we got. We got the 4010, got the 520, then we got the 2As, and all sorts of jazz. I love coming out here. It's always fun. So, but anyways, I guess that's it for today's tour. So anyways, thank y'all. Stop in. We'll catch you later.